What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to episode number 1 of the coronavirus series and the impact it has on the body, specifically body systems. So today we're going to be talking about what the coronavirus does to the integumentary system. Now, just to give you a quick rundown on what the integumentary system is, it is actually the body system that covers our skin, hair, and nails. So of course, our skin being the largest organ in our body, covering everything, all of our internal organs, our fingernails, right here, of course, and then the hair follicles, which are in the dermis, which is the second layer of skin. That's where the hair follicle bulb starts. So, coronavirus, of course, as we know, has had a major impact on the entire world. And right here, I actually have a report that I've written over just to give me kind of a guideline of where I'm going in the direction of each video. Now, what COVID-19 actually does to the system is, as we know, anything we touch sticks to us, right? And of course, our skin covers our entire body, so anything we touch automatically latches onto us. That's why as children, we were always told heavily, wash your hands, keep children clean. That's one of the main things, because germs latch on so quickly. So what the coronavirus actually does to the integumentary system, it actually latches onto our skin and it works its way from there. So say, for instance, you go out in public, you go into a store, well, the person in front of you has COVID. So when they go to walk out of the door, they touch that door to open it. And then you leave and you touch that door, and that infection now latches onto you and latches onto the skin. After it latches onto the skin, it works its way and tries to find some sort of receptor or an enzyme cell to latch onto, and then it works its way to other parts of the body and other systems and causes severe attacks. It could be a whole lot of other stuff, but we're going to get to all of that in separate episodes, in different episodes. So that's exactly what COVID does to the skin. Now, some of the best ways to prevent this, of course, is to constantly wash your hands, staying safe when you're bathing, when you're showering. Make sure you get into it. Make sure you're clean, nothing too crazy, but at the same time, you want to make sure that you're COVID prevented, if that makes any sense. So that's one of the things that COVID can do to the skin. Now, to the hair, scientists and doctors have researched the hair itself is not actually thick enough. It's not really a strong enough surface for the coronavirus to actually latch onto it, just because of the texture of the hair. Now, they said it is possible for COVID or really any other given infection to get in your hair at some point in time, but it's not strong enough to actually infect or get the person ill themselves. So the only way that you'd really be able to is if you're constantly touching your hair, getting it all over your fingers, and things of that nature. Or if you have, my hair's not long enough, but you have people who pull their hair down and bite it a little bit. What that does is that enters the mouth, and then the mouth is a perfect gateway to get to the internal organs. And it's a direction you do not want to take. So that's definitely another way that COVID can get into the hair. Now, as far as the nails, man, it's pretty much the same thing with touch, because here's the thing that a lot of people don't think about, and I'm a nail biter myself personally, so I have to be really careful about this. What the nail does, or what the nails do, of course they cover this part of the finger, but a lot of times we don't really think about it. When you clip your fingernails, you do it for a reason. You do it to keep everything clean, but you also clean under your fingernails. So that's why as a child, our parents did everything they could to clip our fingernails, because it kept everything clean, it looked better, it was organized, but also there was no germs or anything like that under, because it has been scientifically tested and proven that a lot of times there's different dirts and debris and just a lot of germs and things under the fingernails that live there for a pretty good amount of time. So, like I said, if you touch something, that infection will live under your fingernails, and it can go anywhere it wants to, because once it gets under the fingernails, it works its way in. That's when it gets to the tissues and muscle, and that's the muscular system there, and might work its way to the bone, skeletal system there, and it continues to go on. And it's a story that nobody wants to hear, but that's how it works. That's how the coronavirus works. It goes and goes and goes into our bodies until either we fight it off, or sadly the body itself shuts down. So that's exactly what COVID does to the integumentary system. I hope this video was helpful in some way. I'm going to have numerous episodes. I'm going to cover all of the body systems, as well as a vaccine and a mask that I made myself. I hope I was able to help somebody. I want you all to stay safe, please. And do not forget to leave a like, comment, let me know what you thought about it, and tune into the next episode. Thank you.